What's up? Hi everyone. It's been a while since I did a video, and the reason for me being MIA for so long is been pretty much going through a lot of manic cycles, and when I'm manic, I tend to be all over the place and can't concentrate. So today's blog is going to be talking about mania. Mania, sorry, can't talk. I believe like the last few videos that I had, I was dealing with a lot of depression, and it's totally flipped. It's crazy how 1 second you can feel so down and so low to where you could possibly want to take your own life, and then just as quickly as those thoughts come, and then the next you're bouncing off the walls with a million and one ideas. Not sleeping at all. I think for the past 4 days now I've been going to bed relatively late and waking up like at 4 in the morning, so about 2-3 hours of sleep, and then waking up at the crack of dawn and just having a excessive energy. And normally if you're not sleeping, you are exhausted, but not me. I don't seem to feel tired. I have just like a abundance amount of energy, like I said. So for those who don't understand what manic is the total opposite of depression. There are rapid thoughts. You are talking excessively and really, really fast. You have a ton of energy, feel like you are on top of the world. You don't get any sleep. You tend to be more risky with things when you're manic, such as sexual activities could be a lot more risky. You spend excessively on things that you normally probably wouldn't buy, or you just tend to spend on things just because it feels good at the moment. You could end up going into addiction, which a lot of times I have in the past have through doing my mania cycles, tend to had drug issues because of it. So it can have its pros and cons. I tend to like to be in my mania cycle more than I like the depression, because I get a lot of stuff done. I tend to get more creative, and that's usually when I use the drive to do things. And so it can be, if you can channel it in a positive way, it can really be a asset. I'm always trying to think of a way for things to be positive. So there are also just a tremendous amount of negative things that come with manic, which is why it has to be monitored, and why it has to be, taken care of, because it can get out of control. You need your sleep. You need to be able to concentrate. You need to be able to think realistically. And so manic tends, your thoughts are so fleeting and rapidly that you really can't concentrate and you really can't focus. So that's why it needs to be under control. I am recently not taking my meds right now, which I know is horrible. But my last episode I just got out of the hospital, and so it's been pretty rough. And I left my meds at the facility and I haven't gotten them back. And I'm using that as an excuse when I know I should go and get them more rapidly. But like I said, I've been just up all night and continuously just coming with these crazy thoughts. And so that's just, a little bit about manic. And I actually had a really great friend who suggested a writing tool because I was just all over the place and I couldn't understand why I can't get any rest. So I'm going to suggest that if you're having a manic cycle and you need to kind of get yourself more focused, this writing tool should be able to help because it really helped me. And what it is just you write down the words. Sorry. You write down the words that comes to your mind, the first like 7 words, and them down. And then after you write them down, then this is the part where you try to connect the dots. And what I did was I created like a semi short poem out of the words that I picked that just came from me to put it. And then when I wrote it down, it was so funny because it's like, wow, this is the underlying issues that are bothering me, and I should probably pay attention to them more. And so it was really helpful and therapeutic just to kind of just see what's going on with my my mental subconsciously. So with that being said, leave your comments, express your feelings about how you feel when you're in your manic swings. I know everyone has different, they go through them differently, and I would like to connect with you to figure out what is it and how and what triggers your manics. What do you do to get yourself calmed down and things like that. So that is all for today. I will definitely try to connect with you guys again more, a lot more. So thank you.